Alright, chat, I'm officially live. I'm sure you're all able to hear me. Y'all able to hear me, chat? Y'all able to hear me, chat? Alright, anyway. Yo, what's good, chat? How y'all feeling today? I'm feeling blessed. Back with more of me playing Telltale The Walking Dead Season 2. Happy Easter to you all. Whether you're religious or not. As you already know. Because someone's watching me, so I don't want to, like, mention it and, you know who is going to be like, Let me know. Anyway, chat. All I did is ate. That's pretty much what I did for Easter. I just eat plenty of food. I had Domino's pizza. Because my pretty much my aunt's husband brought it. I had lamb. Ham. And rice. Like the rice that was specifically associated with the lamb. It's pretty much Middle Eastern dish. Start episode 1. I still have the glitch. You know what? If it does go within the beginning, I want to consider replaying it. If y'all don't necessarily mind. But yeah, that's pretty much the food I have for dessert. I'm not a really huge dessert person. Well, I am, but like my taste bud is like, Like, I would have cookies. I love soft cookies. I hate hard cookies. But I'll adapt to it. I love cookies though. So I had coconut cake, or I'm pretty sure it's coconut or vanilla cake. I had one of those chocolate, like white chocolate, typical chocolate, and I had like those mini puddings that my uncle made, which is like my stepmom's brother, But hey, bro, it was bussin', but then I threw it away. Y'all know me. I don't eat plenty of sweet. Y'all gonna be like, but you're not diabetic. I know, but that's pretty much a stereotype if you did mention that, though. Because what if someone diabetic watch it? Which my girl's diabetic, so y'all gonna be like, like she's gonna be like, you make fun of me then, because that's pretty much making fun of people with diabetes, Especially a kid, though, they'll be more offended than an adult, from what I know. Because if someone made fun of my girl, she's not gonna really care, because like she's an adult. She knows that people are trying to mess with her, but they don't fuck with her. But if it's a kid, yeah, they'll take offense to it. Real offensive. So no, it has nothing to do with that. It's just I'm not a huge sweet person because of my taste bud change, and I hate it. And that doesn't necessarily release much of the dopamine to my mind, which I hate. I love dopamine, let us know. But never rely on drugs for dopamine. You can do it once in a while. Don't do it every day, like weed. And just weed. Excuse me. And carts, those are weed, like electric weed, like cannabis, oil. But anyway, chat, without further ado, let's get straight to the shit once for all. Let us know. Anyway, let's fucking get straight to the shit. Oh yeah, just FYI, I am not gonna play Sly 2 Band of Thieves. What's my mom's place? I'm possibly gonna play Sly 3 Honor Among Thieves. It's gonna be a very cool game. I feel like it delves into Sly's ancestor or Sly ancestors. Anyway, let's consider it, So it's gonna be in the beginning, and I don't necessarily care. But then if it glitch, I gotta like change my save file, Chat. When exactly? But yeah, like, hold on, is anybody watching? But I love the PS5 because you get to immediately see who's watching. Okay, it's just me watching. But yeah, as a non-religious individual, I celebrate Easter as rebirth, as a form of rebirth and fertility. You know. But yeah, I actually officially budgeted. Like, I did all my budgeting. I calculated whether I had 16,000, like 16K, etc., of how much it would be of 16K, and if I had 13K, and they both align. So I gotta lease my car. Financing is a bit expensive. I'll possibly finance. Well, if I won a lottery, I could just pay it full. Like, if I had 200 mil, I could pay it full, you know, for a Cadillac. I'm hoping to get an SUV because when my girl do move out with me, I'm gonna use my SUV. I'm possibly gonna get myself a Chevy Suburban SUV, so might as well. Oh, I was gonna mention. Like I mentioned, I possibly have to restart again. So after I get to within a specific scene, I'm possibly gonna back out, and if it does that shit, I'll possibly start another save file.
What's your name?
I'm Clementine.
Yeah, that's so sad though, that Lee died.
All by yourself in this. I know who you are, and I know you are.
I hope you know what you're doing.
Don't apologize, Lee. She had to see that. It's how you teach a little girl or a little boy. So as they grow, you know.
The only place left in Savannah that still has people. It means it must be where my mom and dad are.
Bro, Aisha Speed had the same agreements. Aisha Speed mentioned that her parents are dead, and I mentioned that her parents are dead. I love Aisha Speed. And him and I are both the same age, so it's something that has to do with the Gen Z era, where you're very, like... You are very, like... very observant. You observe things and you announce it. You don't, like, no offense to Jay from the Cub Scouts, I love him, but he didn't mention, oh, her parents are dead. He possibly didn't understood, or he possibly feel if Lee mentioned that would hurt Clem. Unless Jay from the Cub Scouts knew, he just didn't want to, like, bring it up. He thought that would be bragging about it, you know. That's not bragging. I mean, there's a difference between selfish bragging and humble bragging. I feel like Logan Paul is humble. Could him and I be equally humble? We'll see. Or I can just say I'm more humble than him. But if I were to be in person with him, I'll mention I'm equally humble to you. Like, him and I both have the same agreement. Like, we could say, how am I still rich and humble? Like, how am I rich and I'm not, like, selfishly bragging, saying, like, oh, I have more money than that person, you know? Or how I have good looks, but I'm not bragging, saying, ooh, you know? Well, actually, people do brag it, because if you date someone ugly, your dopamine decreases because you don't have a sense of feeling. And when I watch Darman, people are so offensive. I mean, it's acting, but, like, people get offensive when someone cheats on you. They think that, oh, if you're with that person, but you're with another person, they think you're cheating. Like, meaning you're gonna leave that person. There's actually multiple definitions of the word cheating. There's actually multiple meaning. Like, I feel like cheating can mean you leave your spouse, you choose that other one over your other one. And it can as well be a form of karma. Like, you got your karma. You thought you were going to be with me, but you got your karma, so I cheated on you. Like, there's multiple meanings. And I feel like I'm not the only one in here. I feel like there's certain individuals who would emphasize, meaning understanding my feeling, understand where I'm coming from, what's the definition. And I hate when people are towards me as if... And I'm not, I know I mentioned that I'm not a, you know, religious individual, like a non-religious individual, and I mentioned, like, cause before I mentioned, oh, people treat me like how they treated, how people in the ancient era treated God Almighty Jesus Christ. Well, I mean, he's either a mythological being, or he may have existed, but not as a divine being, because non-religious people may believe he's real, or may believe it's all a story created by some individuals within the Roman era and the era within the Middle East. Y'all know how long it took for the Romans to reach Israel. You know it took months. Which, no wonder why it took quite a while for them to reach there, because I feel like within March or April, so let's say they left on exactly November, and it took like, so 1, 2, 3 and 4. It took exactly 4 to 5 months for them to reach Israel. Or who knows when they overall left Rome, Italy, and head towards excuse me, chat, and head towards Israel, Jerusalem. And then the Jew guards, or the Hebrew guards within Israel, taunted him, you know. But as a non-religious individual, see me chat, I feel like he could have possibly been real, just not as a divine being, or possibly not, who knows, because people can write stories about beings, and people think that miracles are real. Yeah, they're real, just not in a divine sense or a sense of power. I feel like, for example, my phone is charging, despite my charger being fucked. Like, it still functions, you know. That's a miracle, meaning it can still function despite its flaws and errors, which is my charger specifically. My phone, yeah, it can glitch. I was so pissed 2 weeks ago. I had to fix it. Last week I was like blessed, meaning grateful. That means you're deeply grateful. I feel like that's the term in non-religious form. In religious form, it means blessed by the divine. But I feel like non-religious is a thing I want to delve within, like being agnostic. Whenever it comes to holidays, people gets very religious. When it comes to the holidays, when the holidays are not necessarily a thing, people will just focus on things that are not religious. So I'm like, why are people? There is different versions of religious people. One is wanting views without mentioning, oh, I want views, or rapping without cussing, as if they think that a god would punish them. Or as in Christianity, God in my Jesus Christ, you know. And I'm gonna be honest, chat. I feel as a non-religious being, it has set me free from all that. Oop. Someone's watching. But you know what I mean. What if it's Farhan? My boy Farhan, my nigga! Happy Easter!
My man, happy Easter, my man, my nigga. Christ is risen, Christ is risen.
Yes.
Sir. Dede's risen. Bro, we got plenty shit, chat, but plenty.
Oh, hell yeah. Man, I'm worried about my boy Andrew. I'm worried about my nigga.
Yeah, dude, I was working on him too. I just called him. I just texted him. I said,
yeah, bro. I've been calling him, texting him. Okay, it delivered. So obviously he wouldn't block me. Obviously Reva wouldn't be like that fucking small pussy.
Yeah, he would never block me too.
No, yeah, I'm worried about him because like I called him, no response.
Yeah, dude, I just called him too, like before I.
Oh, same thing. So it's not just me.
Yeah, me. Because I called him too, because I was like, why not?
Like, who knows if he's depressed? Who knows if he's looking for a job? Who knows if Reva's fucking with his mind? Who knows if Angel's going through a lot and he just wants to keep it private? Like I'm quite curious, man. I'm quite like I haven't played with him for like, I'm gonna be honest, a month. Like, not a month because it's already like been April, but like almost a month because it's like April.
Damn.
Yeah, I haven't spoke with him since.
Yeah.
I have been in a call with him since 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I'm getting worried about him too.
Like, okay, the last text I received from him was like Tuesday. I received it. I last received it when that a.k.a. Simone called me or something.
From this Tuesday?
Yeah, that's the last moment he texted me. Like when he last texted me.
Damn.
Oh yeah, that Carlos picture. Piper sent that to me, and her and I were laughing for fun. We weren't making fun of him in a bad way. We were just laughing for fun because he was in that like kids right, and we were like why was he on it, you know? And another thing, okay, so Tyler mentioned that Craig doesn't want me to add you for some reason, and I'm like. And I was gonna mention to him what the fuck Farhan did. Like, okay, Tyler wants me to be added back. He didn't mean to remove me. He said that he removed me because I added you back. And I was gonna mention Tyler, but Craig mentioned I could add him back. So, okay, so were you confused about what Craig mentioned, or Craig mentioned I can add you back? Because apparently Tyler kicked me because Craig mentioned I can add you back and shit.
Okay, so I'm confused. Tyler removed you because you add me.
Yeah, but Tyler has no beef. But the thing is, Tyler has no beef with you. He wasn't talking shit about you. He wasn't like.
I was texting saying happy birthday. I seen him in Dakota. Like Dakota's live. He was trying to invite me live, but I just didn't feel like I just started to watch. And then, like on TikTok, whatever, YouTube, whatever, because Dakota went to Tyler's house, and you know.
Yeah, that's the only person who hung out for his birthday, and Tyler just said he was chilling. Like there wasn't much, so. Because he wanted me over, but I mentioned like let me get my license, so he understood. He's not like a.k.a, which I want to still fuck with him and press charges. Because I did research. It says for adult harassing an adult, they can get arrested. See? Because the thing is that autistic. No offense to April. No offense to people who celebrate autism awareness, for people who has it, like people you know. But no offense to that autistic Godzilla, he in his small ass brain thinks it's not illegal. Oh fuck yes, it's illegal. Even Piper agrees it's illegal for someone to bully. I mean,
dude, and then okay.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Okay, so Tyler said that Craig's going through a lot. That's why he lashed out at you, even though you didn't do nothing wrong. So I mentioned Tyler. I understand, you know.
He lashed out at me.
Okay, no. You remember how he called you childish, even though you're not?
Yeah.
I feel it because Craig's going through a lot and because of what happened to his cousin's house. So possibly that's why he got pissed or whatever.
About his what?
His cousin's house like catch on fire because of like a rat like was biting a wire.
Again?
No, not again. Like before.
What does that have to do? Okay.
I mean, who knows? Cause Tyler said he's going through a lot, and I meant to understand because I don't want to have beef with Craig. Which thank goodness I didn't have beef with.
Okay, yeah, I get it. Okay, I understand he's going through a lot, but he doesn't have no. He has no.
Or what if Asher? What if Asher mentioned to Tyler to remove us? What if he did?
Who added the group?
Craig, because Craig wanted to like chat with him or whatever.
Like I didn't even do shit.
Exactly. And Asher, okay, I can see his story, so he didn't block me, but he unfriended me for no damn reason just because I mentioned to him that it was Jacob who was using your like creating a fake account. That a.k.a. autistic Jacob.
And listen, he was one who's been screenshotting Asher, not just me, Asher. He used to fuck with Asher's brothers too, like, and Asher's brother, and oh, dude, if you see Asher's brother, Asher getting mad at Jacob, they happened before actually in Jarrell. Oh, dude, and Jarrell was so pissed what Jacob did, and then when things got kind of wild, and Jacob keep blocking me, adding me on a house party and just want to talk and shit. And he's like, "Oh, can you do me a favor? Can you help me get back friends with like JJ?" I'm like, "This is like when I was in high school. This is like when we were at Stevenson."
Exactly.
Like 11th grade, 12th grade actually. I'm like, dude, why not get along?
Oh yeah, me and Dro, we were gonna have beef last year. I was gonna say my nigga. Who gives a shit if people say nigger? Like I was gonna mention white people create that shit. I was gonna for real like cuss the fuck out of JJ. But Jacob ass had to be in there, so I was like, you know what? I'll have beef if it happens again.
Like listen. So Craig, so wait, so Tyler doesn't want me to be in the group?
No, Tyler didn't say that. Craig mentioned that, and that's why Tyler removed me because Craig. Because
why he doesn't want me added though? Like I didn't even do nothing.
Shit, like I mentioned to Craig if I can be added back, but he.
Did you ask Tyler?
I mentioned to Tyler, but he mentioned he can't because Craig mentioned it.
Tell him that why. I need some answers.
Shit, I possibly mentioned like, well, no, I mentioned why, and it's because like something like whatever happened between you and Craig or whatever. Hey, are you watching my stream or no?
On YouTube?
Yeah.
I see you late, but I don't know. I'll watch it whenever. Like.
Oh shit! Piper's calling me.
Hold on, there's more. I gotta tell you. Hold up. So I heard Patty. She texted me like, "Oh, Happy Easter." She's confused her about the sign up thing. So I texted Caroline. Well, texted Caroline. She texted me. So I hung up with Caroline because Caroline should chill. Patty, and she said, I heard a bear. She said, ooh. So bad news are gonna be there's price searches going on forever and for another 3 years. I'm like, I call bullshit. We need Christy retired right now. She needs to be retired. She's getting retired. And she's like, oh, now there's 6-7 people coming to price search like right now.
So wait, what?
Listen, there's 8 people coming for the other year, and in the other last year, 10 people. Like, whoa, like why do we need 10 people?
So the thing is, once she retires, would the project search like be gone, like never exist?
No, like she said she'll retire like soon.
Yeah, but when she
like next 3 years or.
Okay, but when she retires, would it like never exist? The Akhira thing.
I mean, bro, you have to, bro. If I were you, search the internet because in Macomb County, and you have to search say because projects is everywhere in Macomb County, so it's everywhere.
Shit.
Everywhere in Michigan, so you just say F like I don't know, maybe the internet could show because they're from Macomb County. They were the one who made this program.
Yeah.
I mean,
no, in Texas they made it.
Yeah, Texas actually, yeah. Like, no offense, okay, they did good. Whoever made that advice, good. Oh, and I got this weird letter. This is the second letter I got from Wayne State and Woodward. So I have a little survey, so I gotta show this Christmas. They were talking about my IEP, like even though I was special ed, but I don't know if it's because when I applied to Macomb Community College and I started taking gen ed classes and I started doing good. And here they see where I'm doing good. They see where I'm kind of struggling, wanting to work on, and I don't know if it's that.
Hey, Piper wants me to call her.
Oh, you want to call her?
Yeah, she said it's urgent.
Like YouTube?
No, Piper wants me to call her on Snapchat. Like, she said it's urgent.
Okay. Alright, I'll talk to you.
I'll catch you later.
See you.
Alright.
Mason, he decided to put his fucking hands on me.
Yo,
what's good?
not much. Just playing The Walking Dead Season 2.
Someone needs to get that kid under control.
Why the fuck is he trying to put his hands on you?
He fucking... Okay, for one, he told me I wasn't allowed to walk in my bedroom. When originally it's my bedroom, and... Yeah, and he, Okay, so I had my PlayStation in there, right?
Yeah.
I told him I needed to charge my phone to put my charger in there. He put my whole charger in there and said he didn't have the charger box in his room.
What the fuck?
So he's lying about that. And then he hit me.
Bruh. Wait, he hit you?
Yeah.
The fuck?
Yeah.
He could get in trouble because he's pretty much hitting a woman, and 2, he's hitting someone who's gonna potentially be an adult. He's pretty much hitting, yeah, and 2,
Yeah.
he's hitting someone who's gonna potentially be an adult.
Yeah.
He's pretty much hitting a woman and 2, he's hitting someone who's gonna potentially be an adult.
Yeah. I have plans.
You can call cops on him.
So, you know what I'm gonna do?
What's that?
This is coming, like, next week.
Huh?
I'm gonna tell them about him.
Oh, CPS?
Mm-hmm.
You could.
He wants to hit me and then calls me a hoe.
That is just overall fucked.
And then he compared me with my ex, Ryan.
That is disgusting.
Well, I said.
That is disgusting.
If he's gonna be going around hitting females.
Bruh.
That is disgusting. If he's gonna be going around hitting females. Honestly, someone needs to get him.
Right?
So, I'm telling CPS about him.
You definitely should. Yo, what's good, AZ? How you feeling, brother? Hey, bro, like I mentioned, I have to ask how you been before you mention it. How was your Easter, brother? How was your Easter? But yeah, chat, you know what I mean about what I mentioned about all that serious belief towards you all, you know? Anyway. But anyway, you down to play GT5? Actually, no. You down to like play your game, The Walking Dead Definitive series?
Yeah. Hold on.
All right, I'll just be sure to end my stream.